Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the call. Saturday, May 31st, the last day of May 2025. And this is a very special call. You know, this is a training call, and sometimes people get upset and they say, oh, man, he gave us a butt chewing today. I mean, it's like, it's really, this is just the truth. It's an honest truth. There's no butt chewing. There's a sharing of information that hopefully everybody will really absorb this, really let this information marinate. And this call is recorded. It'll be available on greatlifeopportunity.com, so you'll be able to listen to it again. I encourage everybody to listen to it again. I encourage everybody to really let this sink in. Okay, this is, you know, again, Chip mentioned 30 years experience, and I've worked with some of the most successful people in the industry over a long period of time, decades. I've worked with lots of owners. I've worked with lots of 6, 7, 8-figure earners. And so been there, done that, and have some great stuff to share today. Our goal with Great Life is really to make a difference. You know, everybody says that, but so few are actually doing it. Our goal is to develop world-class nutraceutical products, and I'm going to share I'm going to touch on those in just a second. There are companies out there selling junk products, cheap products you can get at Walmart. We don't do that. In fact, one of the new exciting things is we've got one of our MDs, one of our medical doctors who's into nutrition, who sells our products through his practice. We're working with him to do the doctor's review videos on each one of our products. That's exciting because it gives a lot of credibility when somebody watches the video and they can learn a little bit more of the science behind each of the products. It's going to help you guys share those formulas. I'm going to talk about compensation plan a little bit, because compensation plan is why we do what we do as far as making money, and I'm going to get real, and I'm going to cover that in just a minute. But we're going to go through this real quick. Exciting new bonus, $540,000 in extra bonuses, and these are based on volume. So this does not change the up to $15,000 a month in lifestyle bonuses. Those remain in effect. They're the same. So literally at any level, if people are building their volume, okay, and this is a fact, we all get paid on volume in our group, okay? If we're building a network marketing business, we get paid on the volume in our group, the volume sales in our group. That's just a fact. 100% of the comparisons that we've made with every company that anyone can think of, anyone can name, 100% of all of the different types of compensation plans that anyone can think of, anyone has experienced, or anyone can name. We've done direct side-by-side comparisons with Great Life's compensation plan and everything else out there. If you've seen it, we've compared it. If you've done it, we've compared it. And the fact is that that's how this is an orange and orange, apple and apple comparison, side by side. That means that Great Life pays you more money, and in most cases, significantly more money for the same amount of volume in any other comp plan. And I'm not talking about dancing across the stage, smoke and mirrors, sparklers, circling balls and everything, and telling percentages and all that kind of nonsense that's out there that makes me crazy. Because the sad thing is people sit there and watch all these balls and circles and arrows going across the screen in a video, and they're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to be wealthy. It's all baloney. It's nonsense. What matters is if you're building a network marketing business, you have volume in your downline. How much do you make on that volume in your downline? What percentage of the volume? If you have $100,000 in volume, are you making 5%, which would be $5,000? Are you making $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month? That's all that matters. Everything else is nonsense. Everything else is smoke and mirrors. And so we've developed a compensation plan that, again, blows everything else away. But I'm going to go through real quick. $540,000 in extra bonuses on top of everything that we're doing right now. And we're going to have, there's going to be stepping stone increases in volume. This will all be posted on the compensation plan when updated, but these are in effect right now. Okay, so $5,000 extra in volume, And these are new milestones. So when you hit these new milestones in volume, and again, we'll post all this information, you're going to get that $5,000 in one-time bonus. And then there's a $10,000 bonus. And then there's a $25,000. And then there's a $50,000, and then there's a $100,000, okay? Or you can take a brand new Mercedes or BMW, your choice. The company will buy you the product when you get to the $100,000. Or if you want a lower base model Mercedes or BMW, at the $50,000 bonus, the company will pay cash for the car, and you get it free and clear. It's not a car bonus like most of these companies, which they pay the payment or the lease payment, and if you don't qualify any particular month, then you have to make the payments and the insurance payments and so on. This is buy you the car and give it to you, delivered to your door, detailed, brand new with the title. When you get to the $50,000, you can pick a base model, or when you get to the $100,000, you can pick pretty much up to $100,000 on the car, or you just take the cash, whatever you want. Okay, and then there's a $150,000 bonus on top of that, and there's a $200,000 bonus on top of that. So you can earn each of these bonuses as you're building your volume. And then again, we have up to $15,000 a month lifestyle bonus. Okay, and this is really an incredible opportunity to make as much money as you want. I'm going to go through the rest of that stuff in just a second as far as comp plan. But we are testing this morning. We've been testing back and forth with our programmer, David and I, back and forth for the new free product offer. Okay, so what it will be is as soon as we expect to roll it out later today. We've been doing testing all morning long. And so we're almost there, and what we'll do is we'll send out an email it to everybody in the company that allows you to now offer the free product offer, the free bottle of product upon enrollment. Okay, so when you send somebody to your corporate website, to your Great Life website, and they go to join, they pay $49 one time, but they're going to get, that's the one-time enrollment. They're going to get a free bottle of product, their choice, upon enrollment. There's a drop-down. There's a complete new enrollment process that's extremely easy. When they click on Join Now, Become a Member, whatever, it takes them to this brand new, everything's all brand new form. They just go through the form. They enter their information, select their free bottle on the drop-down. They can also order additional products at enrollment. They can also select an auto ship at enrollment if they choose to do that. And then they just go down. They're going to get an email that gives them the receipt. It tells them their membership, $49. It's going to list zero cost, zero charge for the free product. Anything else that they wanted is it be included there. Okay? So that is going to be available. We'll announce that probably later today, unless lightning hits the software or something. I don't know. So anyway, we'll announce that with an email. You guys will be able to send people to your corporate page, and they'll be able to get the free bottle upon enrollment. Also, we're launching the free Savings Club membership. All of you guys, all members, in fact, new members, existing members, everybody is getting the free Savings Club membership. You'll be able to save money at over 1.5 million locations globally. This is the largest savings club platform on the planet. This is the company that we've contracted with. There are a few of them out there in the industry. There's a Save Club thing that's launching also this next coming month, where it's $79 one time to join, $20 a month, and that's all they have. That's their product, whatever. You're getting that for free, and everyone who joins Great Life is getting that for free as a member of Great Life. And then you have your personal library filled with over 140 e-courses, audio courses, and e-books, all on self-development, self-improvement. That's included in your membership. You also there's over $10,000 in digital products that are loaded into your personal website, that every time you share your website, you basically are sharing your own digital products agency. People can join and buy digital products from anywhere in the world from your website. So that's over 10 grand in paid content. None of this content in any of the e-courses or audio courses or ebooks is free internet stuff. This is all the company's paid probably close to about 14 grand to purchase this content to load it into your system. So you literally have your own products, digital products agency built into our program. Okay? And so compensation plan, here's the scoop, here's the bottom line. Okay? There is nobody making any money. Let me repeat that. There is nobody making any real money in any of these programs, any of the membership programs, unless they have massive downlines, unless they have personally sponsored 100 people and they have their personals have sponsored 100 people, and they're getting bonuses. But there's nobody, all of these get in now, leapfrog before this person and that person, it's all FOMO, fear of missing out. It's complete nonsense, and here's why. You're getting a bunch of people who want to get in now who don't want to do anything. Okay, we're going to show you, as I mentioned earlier, okay, everyone I've ever met, everyone I've ever known in this industry that makes any significant money, it's because of product sales in their organization. And so we want to encourage people to get the products, buy one product, and lead by example, and sign people up. They're going to buy an additional product. Silver is one product a month. Gold is 2 products. Platinum is 3. If you want to make some significant money, I mean, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 100,000, $1 million a month or more, you've got to lead by example. Buy product, use product, share product. Get people to buy additional product in your group. Don't just go after people that want to do the $20 a month and sit there and, well, you didn't put anybody in my downline. Nobody joined this month. That don't do anything. That's what those programs promote. And I guarantee you, I've got friends in the that are at the top of that other company out there that's been blowing up for 1.5 years, 2 years. You know what they tell me, Greg? It's smoke and mirrors. I know the owner. I know all the top people. I know the income earners, everything that they're doing. Smoke and mirrors, guys. One guy I know has 800,000 people in his organization. His check is $300 a month. Nobody. I have never met anyone in network marketing that made a conscious decision to do a business and make $300 a month. That's not a business. That's below a hobby level. Literally, let's get real. This is serious. With our compensation plan, okay, when you sponsor your first person, you're starting to build your personal group volume, okay? So your personal group volume is based on the people that you sponsor, everyone they sponsor, and everyone they sponsor, and so on. And you're going to earn money. We're going to show you how to earn money on all of that volume. This other company pays nothing. They pay 10 generations of a nickel, of 5 cents. Well, we're talking about you can earn between $3, $6, and up to $10 per person, per product. If people in your silver codes buy 2 products, you make $6. If they buy 3, you make 9. People in your platinum codes, if they buy 1 product, you earn up to 10. If they buy 2, up to 20. If they buy 3, up to $30 per person. 1 million generations deep. 1 million generations deep. Let that soak in. If you have a binary plan, okay, you have a left and a right, or you have one leg, the plan that has 80% or plus of volume, you don't get paid on that volume. The company keeps all the money. You earn a small percentage of the lesser leg. With our group, with our pay plan, you earn money on every single leg that you sponsor and down to infinity, past the third. Every single leg. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 20th. Every time you sponsor a new person past your 3rd, you're setting up a complete unlimited generational coded bonus leg for every single person that you sponsor past your 3rd person. These other companies don't pay anything. Nothing. It's not a business. I mean, let's get serious. Let's get real. We love everybody, okay? But we've got an entry level of $49 one time, $20 a month. Nobody's offering a free bottle of product. The company is losing money on every time we do this. So you guys have the absolute best offer in this industry, period. Nobody's offering a free bottle of product when you join, free shipping. International has to pay for shipping. Nobody's offering the free Savings Club membership. There's another company launching in July that has a membership, another Savings Club package. You don't have to pay anything for the exact same program. You can save all of these places globally. It's free with your Great Life membership. Nobody's offering all this digital courses and digital products, free bottle of product, and an unlimited compensation plan. Their comp plans are a joke. Seriously. And all of the Get In Now plans, what happens is if they have a matrix and it's one on top of another, that means in a 16-level matrix plan, you have 16 people in your top 16 levels. So that means you're going to make 30, 40 cents from 16 people. It's $8. And then you're going to have all of those other leapfroggers, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, completely out of your pay line. You have no chance of making money on any of them. So who in their right mind would make a conscious decision to do that kind of a program? I don't know anybody in their right mind that would do that when you look at what we have. And so this is about getting serious. It's about taking it seriously as a business because that's what we have. It's about being a professional, leading by example. And so it's like making that decision. This is all it takes to succeed in network marketing. Make as much as you want. You make a decision that you're going to do the business. You're making a decision that this is your company, these are your products, this is your offer. And then you take action every single day. You literally do something, money-making activities on an ongoing, consistent basis and don't stop. And that's it. You learn how to sponsor one person in the business. You communicate with that person. Find out what their goals are, and you help them do what you just did, and you repeat that process over and over and over. Never quit. Another thing is people get the SOS, shiny object syndrome disease. It is a disease. It's a compulsive disorder. People constantly jumping in this or that, ongoing, nonstop. And I can tell you, in an industry that promotes a home-based business, okay, it's not a home-based business that people are doing 5 deals and they talk about multiple streams of income. I've never met one person ever in 30-something years of doing this that makes the income that I'm interested in, and most of the people that I know are interested in, if they're in 5 deals. And it's pitching this and pitching that. We get complaints all the time. People call the office and say, could I get a new sponsor? My sponsor's pitching multiple deals. And people say all the time, oh, I'm going for the big money, or I've got a high-ticket item, or this or that. There's no residual income there. That's a one-time sale. And very few people in the industry are able to do anything remotely close to multiple deals. And the problem with that, especially when someone has a tight budget, if they're in 3 or 4 deals at $20, $30, $40 here, there, whatever, they're at $100 a month, 80, 100, maybe more. Multiple programs, draining their credit card. They can't focus on anything because it's not possible, even for the most successful person on the planet, to be successful in multiple programs. Very few, maybe a 0.1% of people on the planet are capable of succeeding at the level that I'm interested, and most other people are interested in doing multiple programs. And so it's just like a marriage. I kid and joke with people. And they say, Greg, oh, I'm serious. I'm all excited. I'm going to give this 90 days. And the first question I ask is, are you married? And they say, yeah, most times. And I say, did you walk up to the altar, look your future spouse in the eyes and say, hey, I'm going to give this 90 days? Absolutely not. It's a commitment. And again, I mean, I sit here back and forth, and we all say this stuff on Facebook. And I have conversations with people that are in these other programs or whatever, and they go back and forth, and they keep sending me their link, and I keep saying, did you listen to any of the information that I shared with you? People in your company have 800,000 people in their downline and make $300 a month. We have people who have 300 people in their downline and make thousands of dollars a month. Did you take math? I mean, they're arguing with me, and then I get to the bottom line. I go, how many people in your downline, what's your monthly volume, and how much is your check? And they go silent. And I go, I didn't think you could answer that question. And then they end the conversation right there. They're not promoting a business. They're promoting hype, smoke, and mirrors nonsense. And nobody's paying their bills with hype, smoke, and mirrors and nonsense. And so it's really time, again, and I am passionate about what we're doing here. I think you guys can tell in my voice. I'm passionate about what we're doing. We care about people. We sincerely care about making a difference. It's not hyperbole. It's not nonsense. Guys, there's products out there that are $9, $18, $24, $28, whatever. You can buy the same products at Walmart for the same price. We don't do cheap. Our Phytozan contains 4 concentrated extracts that's sold for $40 a bottle. That's $160 in value in those 4 ingredients alone. You cannot get Phytozan anywhere else in the world. As a marketer, since I was a teenager, I always wanted exclusive. I always wanted something different. I wanted to stand out from the crowd. Network marketing, you can have company XYZ all promoting the same exact products with the same ingredients. One company out there has their, I fell out of my chair. The one company I'm talking about, okay, that most of us have seen out there that are blowing up. I went to their weight management package. Guys, it's 9 products. Are you kidding me? It's 9 products. You got to wake up early to start eating the capsules, and then you eat capsules out of another bottle, and you take some tablets, and then you have a cup of their coffee to give you energy to continue taking bottle 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you kidding me? How about 1 tub? GLP Extreme. How about 1 scoop a day? Clinically proven ingredients. You can't get it anywhere else in the world. You can get all of these products at Walmart, at GNC, all over the place. Personally, I don't want to promote products that you can get anywhere else in the world. And personally, I don't want to promote products that's making the company wealthy and doesn't pay anything in residual income. Okay? I just mentioned the up to $15,000 a month lifestyle bonus based on your volume. They don't have that. They have nothing. I just mentioned $540,000 in extra bonus based on your volume. They don't have that. I mean, they have nothing. Okay, and I just mentioned that up to $10 per product sold in your organization. Think of that. If you have 1,000 people in your Platinum Code legs that buy 1 product, that's $10,000 a month. They don't have anything. No residual income. They have 10 generations of a quarter, or no, 5 generations of a quarter and 10 generations of 5 cents. And that's the truth. That's the bottom line. All of the flashing circles and arrows don't change the fact that I'm going to get 5 cents with their program. It's ridiculous. It's time to get real. It's time to tell people the truth. And we're about, building relationships. This is not about fear of loss. We're not doing a jump in and get in now and leapfrog deal. Everybody's in control of building your downline and your system the way you want to. You have a holding tank in your back office that allows you to strategically place people anywhere in your organization. The advantage of what we do here, think of this. If you want to build a power line and place people one on top of another, you can do that. Okay, they'll be in your holding tank. You can say, hey Joe, hey Sally, hey Jerry, hey Sue, I've got some people that I can place under you right now if you jump on board and get your first bottle free. And you can do that in your back office. The advantage here is you can build 1,000,000 levels deep. You can build a straight line down line 1,000,000 levels deep from anybody in your organization. And guess what? If they're past your 3rd personal, you are on all of them. You earn money on every single product that every single one of those 1,000,000, 2,000,000, 5,000,000 generations of levels deep are going to make. And that's how we all get paid in network marketing. So there is no compensation plan that compares. People can fool themselves, but you can't fool the calculator. And this is about offering what's real, a real opportunity. We've been doing this 30 years. We've been doing this a long time. I know most of the owners. I know what they do, how they work. We see people out there that literally are making fools of themselves, calling it a business and trying to get people in. Get in now, get in now. It's this, it's that, it's the next hot thing. It's nonsense. And so what we're doing is real because we care about you guys. We want you guys to have the absolute best products on the planet. Our Cherry Blaster is clinically proven to increase brain function, mental cognition, and focus. Okay, our Clear Heart this is a one-of-a-kind exclusive formula. I mean, our products are phenomenal. Our Stem Cell, there's a guru out there that sells a very similar product that he launched a couple years after ours. His is $180 a bottle. Ours is $45. These products all sold for way more, almost double per bottle over the last 10 years. We lowered the price for our membership. So not only are you getting all the benefits that we just talked about, you're saving between $10 and $70 per bottle on world-class nutraceutical formulas. These are not $18 products you can get at Walmart. These are real formulas with clinically proven ingredients behind them, science. And the other companies are out there, oh, we have COAs. That's great. Every company on the planet has a COA. That's just manufacturing protocol. Okay? Smoke and mirrors hype doesn't put any money in your bank account. That's the bottom line. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your time today. I hope you can feel the passion in what we're doing here. Certainly, we're here for the long haul. We're here for you guys. Appreciate you so much. It's go time. It's literally go time. It's not wait and see if anyone's going to put anybody in anybody's downline. Nobody with that attitude in over 30 years that I've been in this industry has ever made any kind of money waiting and seeing how many people are going to go in their downline. It's the old saying. I always say this, and I'm being honest. I stand in front of the mirror in everything in life, and I say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And that's it. That's the bottom line. So it's not how much is somebody else's check. That's what people ask. How much is somebody making? How much is this and that? It doesn't matter because it doesn't have your name on the check. What matters is what are you going to earn? And what we've done is put together an opportunity that basically checks all the boxes for anybody that's a professional in the industry to make the most money possible. It's the Millionaire Makers Comp Plan. That's it, because this comp plan has generated the highest income in the history of our industry, except for we've improved on it and added more money to the plan. So that's what we're doing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your time. Again, please watch your emails. We're going to send out updates as soon as this is ready. We will have a new capture page for the free bottle. We will have an updated GLP. We're changing the capture page to reflect the free bottle offer. And we do, Chip's working on a bunch of banners. We're working on a bunch of banners you guys will be able to use on the internet. A bunch of videos coming here. We're going to do a bunch of videos that people will be able to use and get out there and share. But when we say the button's live, that means the button's live. And that means that you have an opportunity to make more money than anybody else in the industry. That's a key thing. It's got to register. You got to check that box. If you're in this industry to make money, Great Life is the compensation plan that you want to work and spend your time in energy building. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you so much. Have a great weekend. Watch your emails.